The NC Analyze tab is one of the most important features that make MANUSpostdeveloper so powerful. You can generate NC programs and see the results of your edits immediately. Using NC Analyze tab, you can also perform following activities. You can add your own APTCL files to generate NC programs. You can compare two NC programs to see their differences. You can analyze the NC lines. And you can download your NC programs to run them on your CNC. Let's analyze all these features together. The first thing you can do here is to generate NC programs. To start testing your post-processor, you don't have to upload your own APTCL files. You can start with the ones we have added. These are listed in the toolpath files here. Currently, we have already added the APTCL files for the most commonly used CAM programs, and we are working on adding others as well. There are currently 5 NC programs selected in our post-processor. And here in Toolpath List, you can see the APTCL files prepared on these CAM programs. You can use all these files to test your post-processor. These APTCL files are specifically designed for post-processor testing and can be used to test 3+2, and 5-axis simultaneous milling operations, drilling cycles, cutter compensation, etc. Just select one of them and generate the NC program by using this APTCL. All generated NC programs are displayed here. You will recognize that APTCL files of different CAM programs have different file extensions. As a general rule, in MANUSpostdeveloper, we call them all as APTCL. Let's make a small change in our post-processor. I will write a comment at the beginning of each operation start. I will go to Operation Start command, using our fast navigation feature, which I will explain in detail shortly. I will write sample text here. And I will also modify the circular movement lines. Again, I will go to Circular command, using Quick Navigation feature. Here, I will add a comment at the end of circular lines. Let's regenerate the NC program. The new NC program is displayed here. I will now press the Compare button. And here, I will select the previous and newly generated NC programs. As you can see, I can immediately see the differences between these two files. The NC lines which are different are converted to orange color. You can easily see the text I added at the operation starts. You can also see the comments I added at the end of circular movements. Total number of differences between these two files are displayed here. You can also quickly navigate between these differences using the scroll bar on the right. The scroll bar is divided vertically into two sections. The red colored zones on the left bar show the differences in the NC program on the left. And the green color on the right scroll bar is showing the differences on the right NC program. By clicking on these colored zones, you can quickly navigate to these differences. You can also search for the text you want by pressing Ctrl+F. And you can navigate to next and previous locations of the search item by using these arrows. Let's now see one more important feature of NC Analyze tab. When you are on the NC Analyze tab, you can right-click on the NC lines to learn where this NC line comes from. A pop-up window will appear. You can go to the command, event, action, cutting mode, or script to find out which ones were used to create this NC line. Here, for instance, I am selecting Go to command on this NC line, and Format Motion Helical command inside the top level operation becomes active. Now, I am selecting an NC line in a simultaneous operation. And I am going back to its command. As you can see, format positioning its safe position command, which is inside simultaneous operation, becomes active. Similarly, you can also go back to the event, action, cutting mode, and script, and quickly change the settings there. For instance, again for the same NC line, I will go back to the event that is used to generate it. Interestingly, it goes to the event linear rapid motion inside top level operation. This indicates that an NC line can be created using an event and a command defined within different operations. This happened because of the parent-child relationship between operations and is described in detail in MANUSpostdeveloper interface video. In fact, this also shows the flexibility of MANUSpostdeveloper, and you will understand this better when you learn how to use MANUSpostdeveloper more. Settings button in NC Analyze tab is used when you have to enter some additional information before generating NC programs. For instance, some post processors ask you to enter the work offset number, and this work offset number is written in the NC program. This can be done by defining a special configuration variable for work offset number. By pressing the settings button, you will activate a pop-up window where this configuration variable is displayed, and you can enter the work offset number. You can also add your own APTCL files. Press the Add New button here. To add your own APTCL file, first choose your CAM program. And then select your APTCL file from your computer by pressing this button. And then press the Upload button. You will see your file here. The APTCL file you've uploaded will also be displayed here in the toolpath file list under Customer Files. And then you can start using it for your post-processor tests. Note that there is a limit for uploading APTCL files. Standard package users can upload 5 APTCL files per month. And maximum limit per each APTCL is 2 megabytes. As the last step, when you think your post-processor is ready, you can download your NC programs by pressing this button. And after downloading, you can use it on your CNC.